Well, welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition, and you find us in Skyhold where we left off last time. So I think we're going to model off to the western approach, but I believe there's a prisoner we haven't judged yet, so we ought to go and do that. So we shall nip up and sit in judgment. And on our way there, we'll just go and on our way there, we shall just go and see if Iron Bull wants to have a chat to us. We haven't chatted to Iron Bull very much. Blimey, right? Somebody's going to read poetry to me now. Let's not panic, people. Inquisitor's here. Read some poetry. Why not?
How's it going?
Tell me about the Qunari.
I'd like to know more about the Qunari.
All right. Hit me.
I've heard there's no marriage among the Qunari.
Yeah, that's true. Qunari love our friends like anyone does, but we don't have sex with them.
Qunari don't have sex?
Oh, we definitely have sex. They're Tamasrans who pop your
So we're here.
whenever you need it.
Seriously?
Yes. It's not a big deal like it is here. It's like, I don't know, going to see a healer.
Don't think we have that sort of healer at Skyhold. Or if we do, they're keeping jolly quiet upstairs in the pub.
Leaves you walking funny. Other times you're in and out in 5 minutes. Thank you. See you next week.
I just don't know what to say.
That sounds different.
Yep. Still, it's more fun here. Fewer rituals, more making it up as you go along. Plus, you folk have redheads. Redheads.
Not sure how I feel about that.
How is everyday life different for Qunari?
Depends on your job, I guess. Some are just about the same. A baker in Val Royeaux gets up, gets dressed, and starts work. A baker in Parvolan does the same thing. They don't care about the Empire.
Plus they can make those amazing donuts on their
Mostly
horns.
They worry about breaking eggs and hope
Donut anyone?
the price
Ooh, I
is
wouldn't
right.
mind.
It can't be exactly the same. The Qunari have no personal freedoms.
How many personal freedoms do you figure that baker in Val Royeaux has? Life isn't about freedom. The baker in Parvolan wonders if she'll be given enough eggs to do her work. Will they come on time? Will the kitchen workers get her bread while it's fresh, or will they come late and blame her because it's stale? Same crap in Val Royeaux. People are just people.
And there's a
What's
jolly
it like
thought.
growing up under the Qun?
The Tamasrans raise us in these units of kids all our own age. They're like teachers
Twiglet.
or chantry sisters.
do?
They also help figure out what jobs we should do. They had me pegged for military
Cat has joined
work
us.
early on.
Cat
When
likes
they
to play
learned I could
mouse
hit
bat.
stuff
He
and
believes it's
lie,
called cat
they
man.
started training me for the Ben
What are you
Hasra.
doing?
You never knew your parents.
No, I know for you folks, that's a big deal. The Tamasrans were like our parents, though. Taught us to read, helped us go to sleep, all the parent stuff. I remember the one who helped me build things with blocks. She laughed when I knocked everything down.
I bet she did.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
No, I don't think we're going to get much out of Bull.
What's going on?
Nope,
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
no problem. So, we've taken Bull probably as far as he will go before we go on our next mission. So far we've done personal quests for Sarah, for we've picked up Cullen's, we've got Cassandra's, we've done a little bit for Varric, but he's probably got another. We've done one for Josephine, of course, last episode. Inquisitor. Oh, look at our lovely throne, just the same as the terrible Tevinton chap who we overthrew. I really think we should probably choose our thrones more carefully, but there we go. Let's see what we're doing. Trouble is, being a tiny elf on a massive phone, I look a bit
service of the Minratha Circle of Magi.
Ah,
You met him
service.
at his Venatori in the Western Approach.
Service,
He
please.
admits to working for Corintheus, raising monsters and using magic for conquest. He
Doesn't look
also
so
used
happy
his
now.
connections to smuggle magical artifacts out of the Approach, Without his master's consent.
Whether or not he's loyal to Corypheus has no bearing on his crimes.
I was hired by a third party. I've no loyalty to him. Might you find that useful, your worship?
I'm sorry, are you attempting to bargain with us?
No.
Bargain? I plead. I throw myself on your mercy. I also have friends in Tevinter who owe me large debts. Leave what happened in the approach behind us, Inquisitor, and I can put them all at your disposal.
So we can jail him. We can give him back to Corypheus, which I'm not doing because he'll have information on us. We can keep him as an informant on probation. We'll do that.
Leliana will assign agents
Oh,
to you.
huh,
I expect
handy.
them to inform me that you've been forthright. If you want redemption, you'll have to earn it.
I can more than pay my keep, Inquisitor. Thank you.
Oops. We've pissed a few people off there. Oh dear. It's a shame that Vivian liked what we did there. Not sure I was that keen on that. Bummer. So I think we are going to, without further ado... Oh. Except we have to be outside. Huh! I say without further ado and I get stuck. Oh, let's see, just in case Barrick's got anything to say to us on the way out.
I've got a minute if you need something.
Tell me about Red
I
Lyrium.
want to know more about Red Lyrium.
I'll tell you what I can.
How did the Red Lyrium get in the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I don't know. So as far as I knew, the only piece to make it to the surface was destroyed. And the location of the tide it came from is a secret. Did someone find more of it in the deep roads? That's not a cheery thought.
No, it's not.
What makes it special?
Regular lyrium can mess you up pretty badly, but you have to ingest it for that to happen. Red lyrium messes with your mind when you're just near the stuff. You hear singing, get violent, paranoid, and then it does creepy shit. Makes things float, brings statues to life.
Maybe you should get
It
some.
also turned Kirkwall's Knight Commander to lyrium. Everyone's been kept at least 100 paces from it since.
I think that's enough on Red Lyrium.
Yeah, not really my favorite subject.
Mine neither. Right. So, let us go outside, where we can now open up an area. And on the world map, I thought we'd go and try a new area. So we can either do the Exalted Plains or the Emerald Graves. So I think we'll go and do the Exalted Plains and see how we get on. Now I've got Cassandra's mission active at the moment, but that doesn't necessarily mean we'll do it when we get there, although it's useful to bear in mind. Don't really know what's going on in the Exalted Plains, so we should go and have a look. If I remember rightly, there's some lots of fancy Valroyo-ish dressed French-looking folk smacking each other, if I remember rightly. I may be wrong. And the old demon. So we shall see what's happening. No doubt there are things to establish and explorations to have, which is a good thing. I don't think there's a part of the main mission that turns up here, actually, so I wanted to get this done before we go and do the next part of Here Lies the Abyss and Wicked Hearts, which I think is the mission where we end up. Oh, hello.
Inquisitor, welcome to the Exalted Plains, a place with a long and bloody history.
Thanks.
Even now, the region is volatile. This was a front in the Civil War.
Okay.
Now there's rebels called the Freemen of the Dales, recently emerged and adding to the chaos.
Okay.
This is where the elves made their last stand, isn't it?
Ah, you've studied the Dales.
Well, I am an elf.
Yes. When offered a chance to lay down their arms and surrender, they refused.
Oh.
This rebel group. Tell me more about them.
They seem to be simple deserters, tired of fighting and dying for either the Empress or the Grand Duke. Now they want the Dales for their own. Worse, they're more organized than we anticipated. Be wary.
What else can you tell me?
Scouts have sighted Dalish elves. There must be a clan camped somewhere on the plains.
Oh, let's go and find them then. They'll be bloody glad to see me, won't they?
That will be all. Thank you.
With the rifts and the undead, the Orlesians have lost ground. Most have been driven back to their forts. We have to stabilize the region, allowing the Imperial Army to re-establish its presence. Good luck, Your Worship. You'll need it.
Thank you. I shall go and stabilise the region. So, I suppose I ought to ask the requisition officer if they'd like to give me a requisition.
Have a moment.
Report!
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
Please stop calling me sir. Urgh. Very vexing. What's up? Oh, end of the world's up there. Something else is up here. Oh god, I'm stuck on a rock. Started well by being stuck on a rock. Anything to find? We'll see a few bits and pieces around here. Oh, there's a thing to claim. I've been in 2 minutes and we can have a lamppost. Very good. Don't mind a bit of landmark mastery. Oh, everyone's got lost in the rocks. Come on, kids. Let's not get... Oh, my torch. Rush fine. There we are. Now, we'll see some sort of other landmark up here. Oh, okay. What a lot of landmarks we can suddenly clear. It's a bit odd, isn't it? You wouldn't imagine that you'd immediately get to go, oh, hello there, everyone. Who are you? Let's see how quick it is to kill you then. Okay, not too bad then.
Keep off the ramparts. I wonder why.
I'd say it's a perfect reason to go to the ramparts.
Me too. We should immediately go to the ramparts. So, we should have another... Crikey, that's 3... It's a bit odd to be able to claim 3 landmarks in the space of 25 feet. I haven't done anything yet. What's up here then? Oh, all rush fine. Strikes me as we're going to find a lot of that then. Okay. So can we go up the ramparts then? I wonder what's up here. Oh. Maybe we can get back across there later. Let's go and have a little look. Maybe we can come out back that way. So, straight on. Payment for the shipment. See, somebody didn't get exactly what they wanted there, did they? We'll look up here. Oh, what's this sort of rock is this? Oh, stuck in there, so we shall never know. Now, question is, shall we go that way? Or shall we go this way? Ah, let's try this way. Never know your luck. Discovered a region. Ooh, some white deer things. Hello, dear things. Hello. Hello, everyone. Oh, I could do with a logging stand. That's pretty handy. I'm a bit short of logging stands, it has to be said. What's around here anyway? No. Oh, there's an exclamation mark for a bit of a questing. Let's just go questing. Oh. Hello. Hello.
Looks like you need help.
With what? I'm fine, thanks. Oh. That sort of help, you mean? I don't think I need help because I think I'm shocking everyone who's got stuck in it. Just loot this chap before I have a conversation. I suppose it's good. Yeah, just ring velvet then. Oh, fair enough. We should have a conversation in a sec when we just corpse heart. Ugh. So, where did you go? Hello?
The dead should stay dead, wouldn't you say, friend?
Yes. Oh god, hello. You appear to be some sort of elf.
Seems to be a lot of trouble in these parts.
That's putting it mildly. The war has stopped, but now the dead are walking. Funny though. I've been watching these undead and they seem focused on the Shem armies. As if, well, why wouldn't someone want to kill humans, huh? Still.
Some of my best friends are humans.
Is your clan nearby?
We've been camped for weeks in the fields to the west. The war between the lions made passage through the dirt difficult. Damaged some of our arravals. If you find the clan, tell Keeper How and I'll continue the hunt, and perhaps find a safer route through the plains.
What's the dearth?
That's what we call this place. The Dearth. Dearth of Erin.
Okay.
I must be going.
Very well. Be safe.
Cheerio. So, I'm not even sure if this is the right way to go, but we shall. It's always good to wander. It's good to have a little wander around. That's obviously not killing around here for some shards. Oh, I wonder if that's a rift up here somewhere. There's these sort of places where you think I'm probably going to get my arse raucously picked. Oops. Oops, some plants for my plant collection. That's good. Don't know if I picked that. It's a bit stupid. Put it standing next to the thing, I'm not going to pick it. Okay. So. Okay. I'm going to wander around aimlessly for a bit. Oh, hello. Lots of little white deer things. Nope. Sorry about that. What's going on up here? Oh, look. Some chaps. Some, that looks like a thingy. Bird of some sort. Oh. Nice river. Oh, excuse me. We found a Danish. So we did. Hello, Keeper.
And the Rana Tishan, my sister.
Hello.
It's good to see another of the people in this place from which we all came. Still beautiful, isn't it? Even with scars left by the Shemlin War and all the troubles that followed.
Oh, I met one of your hunters.
I met one of your hunters. He's continuing to look for a safe route.
But it's good to hear. Thank you for delivering the word.
Perfectly alright.
Why do elves call this plain the Dearth?
Have you not heard the story, Dylan? When the people settled here, we called it Dearth of Erin. The promise. For the Dales were promised to us by Andraste. It is still the Dearth to us. Even if the Shemlin give it a name that recalls our destruction.
Okay.
What troubles you, Haran?
Where do I start, Dylan? The armies cause rock slides. They dig ditches that trip the Halla
Oh,
and destroy
you
the
don't want to kill the
Arabs,
little Halla?
making passage impossible. Precisely when the clan needs him most. My first, Tavin, defies my wishes and mounts an excursion to the Emerald Graves. And now, I've learned that the grounds of Bar Balanaris are infested by angry spirits from the beyond.
Well, I could help with that.
I can deal with that for you.
Stay alert, Dylan. Spirits are dangerous, and be mindful of the resting places of our dead. Bar Balanaris is sacred ground.
Okay.
Dareth Shiral, Dylan.
Cheers. I presume that they probably wouldn't be quite this nice to me.
Thalanas Valorant, where are you?
Who's Valorin?
My brother. He's been sullen for a while because the Keeper chose another as his apprentice. He thinks it's a slight, but it isn't. He just wasn't ready. Keeper Howan wants him to wait. Then he took off 3 nights ago on his own. I don't know what he was thinking. The Keeper sent hunters to search, but they never found a trace. Athal's mercy, if anything's happened.
Oh. So Right, I wasn't really looking for online services, but thank you.
Elkanan, the stores are so low. You seem troubled.
It's nothing. Just our stores. With the Shem War and the demons, replenishing them has been difficult. For one, we're almost out of herbs, and we lack materials to repair the Aravals. I don't even remember. There's so much we're missing. It's all written in my ledger.
Okay.
You were the one they called the Herald of Andraste, the Reth Sharal.
I am. Hi. Place what? Managed to gain some favour. Wonder if I'm in favour or out of favour.
Greetings to you.
Aneth Ara, Herald.
Talk. What do they say exactly?
Good things.
They
I
say
think.
all things over there.
A few hope this is a sign of change for our people. Real change. If it's true, I want to be a part of it.
You want to join the Inquisition?
It won't happen. Keeper Howen won't allow it. He doesn't trust anything to do with the Chantry or Andraste.
I could try to convince your keeper.
You could try.
I'll take my leave.
To earn some Dalish favour.
Andaran Atishan.
Hello.
Do you have anything to trade?
The Keeper has forbidden trade with strangers we cannot trust. Please understand.
Okay. I obviously need to find some stuff and gain the trust of the Dalish.
Please, if you see my brother out there, tell him to return to camp.
I'm sure I will.
Greetings to you.
Really know. To be honest, how much elf root and stuff I'm leaving behind, but you never know your luck. Can I level her? I might as well give her a few bits and pieces while I'm here. Iron. So I'm not that. I've got some iron. And how much iron I'm actually giving away? That's my only fear with this stuff. Well, I'm not giving him that. Right, good. So, by the grace of the Dalish.
Aneth Ara, sister.
Hello.
May I ask, traveling these plains, have you come across a golden hound?
No.
I fear human soldiers may kill her. If she would only draw close, I could gain her trust. I could protect her.
Hanal Gilan. I've heard stories of such a creature.
Yes. Some of us believe she comes to the people in times of great need.
Why do you think soldiers hunt your Hala?
Pelts and horns sell for gold in Shem markets, I hear. And if they were golden. The Reth Sharal.
It's a bit bloody mean, isn't it? Kill the little Hala. Don't want any of that nonsense. So let's see what that's given us in terms of, where are we? The Exalted Plains. Undead ramparts. Rifts. Holding. By the grace of the Dalish. Defeat the demons. Well, we also... Let's try that. A well-stocked camp. We could always do some bear pelts. Golden Hala. And finding a chap. Okay. Well, we may as well try that. Where are we going to do that? Oh, bloody miles. What's over there? There's a Golden Hala there as well. So actually, we can go and do a bit of exploring here. I suppose there's any harm in doing it. Come on. We surely can't be doing any disservice to anybody by finding some great bear pelts, although they don't sound particularly attractive, do they? Can't see anything particularly interesting around here yet. Saw some rifts somewhere, we might come across those, I suppose. Hello. I might be being watched by those things. There you go. Is this the place with the demons in it? Don't know. This may well be the place with the demons in it. Oh look, and I can claim it for the Inquisition even though it doesn't belong to me. Marvellous. Oops. I'm doing well on finding things in here. Right.
So, Sparkler, what do you think of the Inquisition so far?
It's interesting, I'll give you that. An archdemon attacking me is a first.
Royal says you'll see something weirder before the day ends.
I don't think I should take that bet.
Okay. Ah, so they said it's sacred, so I suppose I shouldn't then go and open all the tombs and raid them. I guess they'll be a bit pissed off with me if I do that, so better not. You know what then? I suppose I can help myself to plants, even if I can't have all the, Oh, speak with the keeper. Yeah, I see. It's very good. Oh, no, better not. I would guess that it's not permitted to, destroy the, graves. Even for goodies. Well, I guess I can have that. Yes, I can. What's up here? If we can go in here. The Unidin Grotto requires a tomb key. Oh no, you can probably think that I would have to find that in people's little graves, and I better not do that. He did say it was sacred. It's probably best not to go around and smash every grave in, given I'm a daily shelf. If I was being a bit meaner as a daughter of the Inquisition and fine leader of things, I would probably do it, but I ought not, given I am, by all accounts, meant to be quite a goodie. And these are my, well, sort of people. I guess we're vaguely related, because they keep making kind of weird references to me. I am guessing we are related. So there we are. So we can go and earn a bit of favour, which is never a bad thing. According to this, well, we're going to play people who were easily distracted again, I assume. But we did find round here Alan Sulan. Okay. They look like there were enemies here, but don't appear to be any here now. I wonder what this is. I see people have come here to rob the place before. Not been very successful at it either. It looks swift. Okay. Not drown, otherwise I get into trouble. That's sufficient. At least we found something to pick up. We'll run around while we're here. And we will go back and speak to the keeper. He's over that way. And as well a quick nip round here, see if these are right out of the way, stupid Halla. Is that moving? What's that doing? What's that? It's moving. Is that the golden Halla? What am I meant to do with it? I don't know. I'm going to assume it might be quite nice to try and force it to go. Don't go on, great. You have to hurt it. It'd be bloody annoying if so, isn't it? Well, I mean, that's certainly it. But it'd be bloody annoying if I have to run around after a bloody deer all day. Go on. I don't know whether running behind it is going to be a good idea. It's run off now. It's because I can't keep up with it. Not particularly helpful. Ooh, it's running so quickly. Quick! Run, Golden Heather, run! Go on, go that way. Not even sure if this is him taking it the right way, to be honest. I don't know where it's gone now, but it's gone there. What's he doing? If it runs up there, I'm going to be... It'll get killed by the rift, by the looks of it. What's the point of going over there, you dumb bloody beast? Don't go up that way! Go that way. Yeah, go on. Get down the river. Oh, God. Guarantee now it's going to run straight back the other way. There's nothing I can do to stop it. The Golden Halla returned. Oh, look at that. I managed to bring it in. Right, where are you? Ithrin. Died by the river. So, I found your thingy.
Herald, you return.
I do.
I've destroyed the demons on your sacred ground.
You were successful. You put an old man's heart at ease.
Thank you.
Thank you. You have done us a great kindness. Now, let me share something else. There are strange glyphs inscribed in the stones of this place, revealed only with balefire. Although they are elven in origin, I cannot make out their purpose.
Huh? Handy.
Perhaps they will mean something to you.
Well, I hope so.
One of your clan wishes to join the Inquisition.
Thalanas. Did he say that? Maseranus. But I cannot allow it. You may be Dalish, but your Inquisition is human.
A bit prejudicial.
I will not let Lorna leave with you. Not when I'm uncertain of your intentions.
Okay.
Dareth Shirao, Dalen.
Well, I bought the golden thingy bob.
Look, already she makes herself known to the others. She knows she's meant to be here.
Thanks.
Thank you, Lethalan. I will never be able to express my gratitude.
Looks like I need to... Oh, hello. Looks like I need to, make some stuff. Oh, come on. I thought it looked like there was a rift over here, judging by these monstery things. Hello? Hello around there. I thought I saw him. There we go. Just because there's a rift here or something? I thought I saw him. I thought it was a... Good way of getting rid of the undead, isn't it? Very handy. So, have a look at these ruins then. Wherever they are. Go up the water by the looks of it. What's that? Yeah, I can't go there. So if we follow the river up, we should be able to get to there. Handy. Now, I wonder if you have to go... I wonder if you can follow the river up, or whether you have to go up a path or something. Well, there was definitely a thingy bob. There's definitely a rift of some sort up here. Don't drown on the way. I'm stuck on a rock. Oh, handy bobs. Right, good news. What we got here? One of you. Oh, you can have that. Excuse me, Mr. Terra. I'm just looking nip over here. Oh, ah. My reward had fallen in the water then. A bit unfortunate. So there's definitely a waterfall up here. I doubt I can get up it, I would have thought. Let's see if you can get round this way. Doesn't look like it, does it? I don't know. Oh, looks like the path's on the other side actually, compared to this side. Well, I'll have some viridium while I'm here. Very good. Oh, good. Let's see if we can get up the path. Some dog-looking things. That's handy. It's obviously easier to cross that than I thought it was going to be. Spider totem. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it'll come in handy. Looking for a set of... ah, there we go. We're looking for a set of ruins. Shrine of Salathe. Ah, the Freemen are here. Hello. Quite a good combination, that, with the static charge and the big fist. Oh, lots to collect in here then. Ah, Veilfire. Looks like there's some runes or something, or maybe I need to... Hello. Somebody's found some elven glyphs. Worth having. So let's see if we can light the Veilfire.
Veilfire.
Always handy. And over here, I believe, is a famine.
Looks like part of a larger set.
So I found some glyphs, which is good. Now all I need to do is go and find some more glyphs. Which is useful. Oh, I need to have a little save actually. We haven't saved in ages. So let's have our save there. Very good. Right, let's go in here. Oh. Ooh, looks like some nice robes. We'll look at those in a sec. To have a quick look at what they're like. Well, not bad for 117. Spirit resistance, not as good as what I'm wearing, but nonetheless quite nice. So, not to be sneezed at. No. So, not bad. So, we go in. Oh. That's odd, isn't it? Because everything's not in here. Ah, so they're in different parts of the ruins by the looks of it. Oh, I'll drop my Veilfire. Well, let's hope there's a bit more. Ah, okay. So, around here. Oops. And get around this side. It looks like I should be able to find more glyphs on a temple looking thing. Appear to be running past half of it. Whoops. Perhaps we ought to mark something on the map so we don't run around like such an idiot. Oh wow, it's miles apart. Look at all that. So we ought to go over there. So I've gone quite the wrong way here. Some wolves over there, but we should vaguely ignore those. I haven't found any bears yet. It's quite a big area, isn't it? It's a very pretty looking place. There's another place to find a glyph. Ah, somewhere. Maybe there's a cave or something. Does that look like a cave? It does actually. No. Okay. So I'm obviously on the wrong side of something here. Do that classic thing where we run around for 3 hours and we've actually gone completely the wrong direction. There we go. Probably something around here, maybe. Where are we going? Okay. There's a vague rift over there by the looks of it. We'll clear that out and then should then be able to find something maybe here. So we see something around here somewhere. Oh, here they are. Oops, I can't use fade step when you're stuck on a rock then. That's a bit of a bore.
Is it that the right of tranquility can be reversed, Cassandra?
It is, although I'll not ask how you heard that.
Maker's breath.
Try not to.
I got the tranquil into Winter alone.
I'm surprised they used the right in your homeland at all.
It's a sentence handed down by the Magisterium. Abuse of magic has so many convenient interpretations.
The reversal process is not simple and must be investigated, but yes, it will have implications here and abroad.
It's good to know. A logbook. Some more. Oh, look. Another bay of that. And where's the glyph? Maybe that's it. That's fairly easy to find, wasn't it? I would have thought it would be that easy, I would have thought. Oh, hello, who are you? If you stick you all in one of these pleasant little static cages, you'll be able to see them all off. Take that, you buggers! These guardsmen are very voracious, aren't they? Voracious little boots. Fade touch ring velvet, lovely. Fade touched item. I haven't found one of those in ages. Lovely, like a fade touched item. So, I wonder where we're going now. So, let's look on the map. Crikey, they're quite distributed things, these, aren't they? Scattered glyphs indeed. So I suggest we go there next. Straight up the middle of them. I suppose it's enabling us to do a bit of world exploring while we're here. Oh, excuse me. I suppose we get to look around while we're here. Oh, excuse me, I'm stuck on a log. The amount of times in this game I get stuck on a log. It's ridiculous. Excuse me, little Halla. Can't really kill the Halla because it would be a bit mean. I think it would be a bit mean to kill them simply on the basis of discovered envals. Okay. Oh, I think I should be around the other side here. Oh, well, I've certainly found myself up on a rock for a change. Oh, there's a camp over there. Very good. Oh, excuse me. I'm probably going to get stuck here and unable to get down as usual. Oh, yeah, I should definitely be down. Oh, excuse me. Probably die now. Oh, no, there we are. That's pretty okay. Ah, now no doubt I should be finding some more thingies here. Embrium. Who are you? Oh, you're one of them. Let's put that round you. Hopefully that shocks you when you get stuck in there. And if you come along there then... I like this static cage lock. Very handy. Oh, balefire? Didn't find a glyph anywhere. Oh, I'm being hostile by someone. More Vashvine. We'll have a lot of that by the end of it. And I'm going to run around here until we find some. Okay. That's about the glyphs. Oh, loot him because he's dead. Ah, there we go, another one. Okay. Don't mind if we do. Oh, I found 3 glyphs. Oh, I'm doing rather well. Oh, no, I'm going to go there, so we should go straight across there. And see if we can find the other one. In truth, I'm not really sure whether finding the glyphs is even really going to benefit us, to be honest. But we may as well go around and have a look for Bloodstone. Hanging in the air. Marvellous. Got the Viridium. Can't knock that. Got more Rashvine. I hope Rashvine had a use, because I've got bloody loads of it. More common than elf fruit. I wonder whether those are the... They look suspiciously like ruins, don't they? I suggest we head for the place that looks suspiciously like ruins. See whether we get anything out of it. Oh. God, it's hard enough to walk around here. You'd have thought in a game where they don't do very good jumping that they give you a better amount of better ability to walk up and down than they've actually given you. Actually a wee bit of a pain in the arse. Now, I'll come up here to fall. Yeah. Wander down here. I'm trying to go left, but I suspect I'm going to get turned back into a lake. I don't know. If I can run across the... No, of course not. It's so annoying when that happens. I drown for the sake of going in 1 foot of water. I just have to go around that way a bit. I do like this area in terms of being very pretty, but in terms of jumping up things, it's a complete utter pain in the arse. The game definitely needs a better jump than it's actually got. Oh, what's that? It's a rock. Obsidian. Cool. Oh, cave. I'm such a moron, I didn't even notice it. Ancient baths. Well, why don't we electrocute you like that? And all of you seem quite upset to be stuck in the static cage. Oh, it's a killer, this thing, isn't it? It's brilliant. Oh, it's still going. Excellent. I'll bet that level 4. Oh, no, excuse me, I've dropped it. Drop the Veilfire, drop the Veilfire. Pick it up. There we go. I know where the this glyph is. Easy to find. Given there's a Fade Rift down there, I highly suspect that I'll have to go and get the I suspect I'll have to go and have that. Researching the ruins. I bet you didn't last long against these if there's the demons down here. I presume that I'm going to have to go and bugger around with the Fade Rift in order to do this. Oh, hello. Cassandra and gang. You over there in there. You're actually the most dangerous of them all, so we'll then see if we can disrupt this rift. Close it off. It's not bad to finish the Fade Rifts off. was about to say there don't appear to be any Fade Rift missions, but actually there are, and I was just completely ignoring it. Oh, there's something over here. So I'm very well endowed with the old powers at the moment. Gold horn. Okay. Oh, another mosaic piece, which is very handy to have. Except it's a different mosaic from the other ones. Oh. It'd be really nice for once if any mosaic that I happen to collect match the other mosaics. Now, I need to run around here. I don't know where I left the Veilfire when I started that fight. Where did I leave it? I'm gonna have to run all the way back for it. Oh, it's bugging annoying, isn't it? Oh well. Let's run back to the Veilfire. Oh! Looks like Cassandra needs to go in there. Cool. A pointless wall, isn't it? Right, let's have a really good look around for the Veilfire now, because I appear to not be able to find it. Now, I had a bit of a look around to start with, so I suggest we start at the bottom and work our way around. I certainly didn't see it anywhere, obviously, when I was wandering about a minute ago. So, oh, what was that? Ah, there we go. Lovely. Go to the
That
wall
looks
table.
like all of them. I'll see what the researchers of Skyhold make of this.
So I actually have to go to back to the war table to get them. Oh, okay, I thought I was going to get some, dunno. I thought we were going to get some favour from the elves, but we'll have to continue on. Cool. So, a useful set of things we've done. Pick up some more planting. A bit more rock. Ooh, and some Fade Touched obsidian. That was good. Oh, I do hope that's another quarry, because I am quite short of quarries and logging stands at the moment, so rather hoping that what I've just spotted over there is some manner of logging stand. Is that a stand? Please be a logging stand. Aha, or a quarry indeed. Good. Now we're doing for quarries and things. Quite useful. Need another quarry, so that's handy. So I think we've probably explored out this way all that we can for now. Grab some of this stuff. Oh, I must say we've been lucky with our finding of things this time around here. I guess the best thing to do now we've had a look at the Dalish and found our Veilfire and things, is probably, what's that? Undead ramparts to the west. So given we've explored much of this, what I suggest we might want to do is go back to camp, travel there, and then when we travel back we can have a look at these ramparts. Can't be a bad thing. I don't suppose there's any requisitions we can fill at this point. Oh, I can do a courtyard upgrade. Oh, blimey, look at that. Excellent. So, courtyard upgrade. What was the other one? Some sort of tower. I need 3 more logging stands for that. Crikey. Oh, I need 1 more logging stand for that though. Might leave that for a bit then. For a bit. Okay, so excuse me. So now we should probably go the other way. Let us have a look in our mission thing. Done that one. How about undead ramparts? And enough Dalish. Haven't got that yet. Haven't found any bear pants. Haven't found him. Haven't established anything, so I suggest we try that one. Let us try that one. Blimey. There's a ton of area up here, isn't there? What's that one? One less Venatori. Oh, that's handy. And Cassandra. Oh, that's useful then. Ah, and someone to lose is up there. Oh, well, if we go to the ramparts, we should then be able to find him as well. That's handy. Mark the spot? We certainly did. So, I'll drop this Veilfire when I next go into battle, no doubt, because at the moment I'm running around with it like a moron. Oh, look, more thingies. Oh yeah, I know. Look, I tell you what, why don't we just static cage you like that? When you come in it, you'll get electrocuted and shocked, which is really handy actually, to be honest. Much handier than it first appears. They're useful for gaining useful amounts of it. Oh yeah, alright. I hate it when that happens. You sort of get like a legacy of demon. Like you jump out your skin, which is not that handy. Oh, I thought I picked that up. No. Lamb's wool. Oh, it'd be good if we're into lamb's wool. What are we seeing around here? Oh, look. It's very helpful to be able to put terrors in these things. I don't like terrors. That's cool. It's much better, isn't it? This static cage lark's amazing. I like static cage. I think a previous playthrough, I think I did play as a mage, but as far as I remember, we didn't, I didn't get much, I didn't play as this type of mage, and I must say I'm a much more effective killing machine than I used to be. Oops, some obsidian, which is good. Oh, an exclamation mark. Oh. Is that because you need to die? I think it is. Who are you? Die. Die, scumbag. Hello, who are you? Oh no, look! He's behind you! Yeah, I'd love to have a conversation with you, but we were hostiling the undead.
Have you heard from any of your Kirkwall associates, Varric?
You're asking me? So you don't read my letters?
I'm sure she does.
You're no longer my prisoner, much as you like to act like it.
Yet I still get all the suspicion.
I am not without sympathy, especially given recent events.
Why, Seeker, I would never
Don't be a
accuse
bitch,
you of
Varric.
having sympathy. By the way, I tend to refer to my associates as friends. Maybe you're not familiar with the concept.
How can anyone stop these things?
What's happened here?
We were trying to retake the ramparts from the dead. They rise here, somewhere within these trenches. It started when those free men showed up. Strange lights, like blue fire.
Well, we can probably sort that
Must
out.
be magic. But the free men are just deserters from the armies. How could they have managed this? And why?
Good question. Who the hell are you anyway? I'm glad
Are you
you
Imperial Army?
blurted out your entire life
Your
story.
worship. I fight on the side of Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, rightful Emperor of Olay.
The peace talks in Halam Sharal mean an end to hostilities, don't they?
We're no longer fighting each other, but the demons, the dead. It was easier when we fought just men. You can win against men.
Okay.
I should be going.
So, set fire to the south pit. Okay, we shall then. Okay, undead ramparts. Let's go there then. So I guess we just have to wander around until we find a way to go to the ramparts, I guess. Don't really want any of this stuff. I'll probably run out of inventory room shortly. Ooh. Path of flame. Okay. So I guess we actually have to go. Oh. I guess we have to go inside. Having just fallen out of there. Sorry, I'm gonna have to use the bridge again like a complete dodo. He's gonna be wondering what the heck I'm up to. This guy is a bloody hell, it's a stupid elf. Can't even stay inside. Yeah, well, you tend to the fallen deer, and I'll work out how I go up some stairs. I'm the Inquisitor, but I'm having a bit of a job, so let's go around here. So, good. So I suppose all we do then is hop around here until we find a way to turn to one side. Ooh, hello there, the undead. You sit down there, buddies, and I'll electrocute you to death. That's good, no. There's lots of them, aren't there? They're just going to keep coming, are they? Seems a bit strange. Oh. Inquisitor, move! Keep them back. It's quite nice to keep them contained while you kill them. Oh, I have everything, I just don't really know where they're... Whoa! Oh, thank you, Jack! I just make them explode, which is quite amusing. Burn. Okay.
There are so many. This was intentional.
There may be more of these pits. We'll have to find them.
Okay, we will then. So where are we going? Map. What's that? They rest the western ramparts. Well, I was trying. I just went to the wrong ramparts by the looks of it. I'm an idiot. There's quite a lot of enemies then. So we just keep going, I suppose, until we try and find a way around. Upwards and outwards or something. Oh, don't fall in the pit, Inquisitor. Would be a bit stupid. Classically dumb of me. Path of flame. Can we get back in that way? I suppose so. Ah, here we go. Looks like I meant to go over there somewhere. Yeah, right, let me keep on about it. Ah, look, it's an arcane hollow. I wonder if I can kill him from here. I don't know. Set fire to it. We're good. If we jump down here, run across here, cool. Take all that. If we run down here, we should be able to blow the signalling horn. Where the hell's that then? Oh, I just set fire to Cassandra. Oh no, I didn't. Signaling horn? What the heck's that? Blow the signature. Blow the signalling horn. Okay, where on the map is that then? Oh, back round there. Have I been near that already? Don't know. Let's take all that. So, around here somewhere. There's a signalling horn, whatever that is. Don't know. Quite hard to find it, I suspect. Right, okay. Where's the horn then? Ah, there, I suspect. Go down here. Oh. Bloody hell. Signalling ships at sea should mind out the fog that I've just cleared. Return to the corporal. Okay. Then I shall. And where was he? Fate touch ring velvet.
They come through those things. Demons, deserters, rebels, mages. I hate them all.
Great. Not particularly partial to anything then. Have one of those then, Barrick. Looking a bit sick. Oh, where's he gone? Sorry, he's around or something.
I can't believe this.
Is that in there? Yeah, Corporal Rosslin.
They did it. I can't believe they retook the ramparts.
Pleasure.
Maybe if we got word to the Marshal. But Fort Reverson surrounded by undead and locked down.
What's going on?
What's happened here?
It started when those free men showed up. Strange lights, like blue fire. It must be magic.
Oh, we've had that
the
conversation.
Free men are just deserters from the army.
Leave the conversation.
How could they have managed this? And why?
Oh well.
I should be going.
Where's the fort? Bloody hell, it's miles away. Okay, now, wasn't there that quest for the chap who got lost? Yes. So let's do that one first. And that one's that way. So if we go out over the bridge...
men bastards.
He's obviously killed some since we were last here. Nice of him. And protection of the Inquisition. Hurrah for us. Right, let's go up here. There's a thingy up there somewhere. I'll find that in a bit. Oh, there's a house that's on fire with an exclamation mark in it. A father's guidance. Locate the farmer's valuables. No doubt that's going to end well. Okay, so it's find Valorin. Oh, Valorin! Oh, well, I'm easily distracted by precious metals. Oh, doesn't bode well when you find a body outlined in an orange thingy, does it? Valorin's journals. So,
Looks like Minrathus after Saturnalia. Just so you know, blood magic and brandy is a devastating mix.
no doubt. It's a bit unsympathetic, to be honest. Another thingy here somewhere. That's good. And we are heading out to that camp at some point. And nap. Camp. Oh god. You'd hope there'd be a camp around here somewhere, wouldn't you? Oh, there's one. So if we go up there first, get this other landmark sorted. So we get this landmark sorted out, then we'll be in a better place. That's wolves. Ignore the wolves. I'm sort of trying to ignore them, really. I'm sure I should kill them. I'm sure I'll get around to it, but... ooh, another one. Nice. Thank you. I'll be asked. Oh, no, it's seen us. It's going to come and kill us. I'm sorry, wolves, but you can just be shot to death. I can't be asked with you. Unless there might be some hair. Bothered by that then. Right, so was there a camp up here somewhere that we could have had? Yeah, why don't we go left a bit and just try and see if we can establish another camp, because that will be handy for walking around next time. Hoping it's this way. Maybe sorely mistaken. Always do this, we'll always end up coming the wrong way to places. Oh, no, there we are. Right, so according to this, it's straight up here. Straight on. Ooh, and in front of some terrors. Knock the terror down, get the other undead. Bugger off, full charger. Sweet. Ooh. Very nice. You're certainly proving to be a pretty good master of this stuff. Oh, hello. Should be this way, although I'm probably going to fall off the thing up to my death, shouldn't I? Path of Flame again. Do we have some free thingy bob soldiers? I think we do. So I'll tell you what, why don't you have the static plate there, and then every time you try and exit it, you can all kind of get gathered together, and we'll just murder you while you stand inside it. Oh, check us out. Excellent. Nice move. And you just fall over. Just die. It's easy for us all.
Perhaps we should search about.
Perhaps we should. Perhaps we should not burn to death immediately. Nope. No, don't mind them. Good. And velvet. Body pit note. And that's one of the instructions for the body pits, which is good. Let's have to get around that. Good. bottles of Thedas by the looks of it. Oh, bored of bottles of Thedas after a while. I think I've just about tried to take all of it, to be honest. Right, round has got to be... I was heading somewhere to go to a camp around here, I thought. Oh, there it is. What on earth is that? What's that? Can I kill that? I don't know what that is, but I feel sorry for it now. I'm sorry about that. What are you? A snoofler. Okay. Interesting. Maybe in future worry about what those are. Now I've just murdered it. Set up camp. Don't mind if I do.
Inquisitor.
Thank you. Very good. Like a little farm place.
Anyone know the name of this river? Anyone?
No, Barrick, obviously not. I'm sorry about your stuff, soldier. Take the effects back at some point. Oh, I don't want to kill the snowflare now. I feel sorry for them.
So I hear you're kind of the black sheep in your family, Sparkler.
Where does that saying come from? I'm not a sheep. No one in my family could be described as sheep.
I'm just saying, you and I have something in common.
Goodness, I had no idea.
Okay, not that much in common.
Very good. So, I think we've done quite a lot. Where are we? We're in the Exalted Plains, aren't we? So, another side, another story. We've got to enter the fort, which is currently our active quest. Scattered glyphs, which we need to go and scout. Rift phase, we haven't done yet. Establishing things, get more favour with the Dalish, and find some big... oh. Yeah. Ah, so we found two things in the Dalish camp, so I wonder whether we just actually return those things to the Dalish camp. Just because we probably should. So where's the Dalish camp again? There. So nearest... Is there no way of... Is there no way of fast travelling to anywhere near the Dalish camp? God, that's a bit boring, isn't it? Urgh. It's annoying. You think there'd be like a little... Yeah, there's another little questy there. You have to run all that way. Oh, guess we do. Guess we have to run all the way to the Dalish camp, which was up here around to the left.
Inquisitor.
Yeah, yeah. Back again. Please don't call me sir, by the way. Who are these guys? He's friendly now. We've taken over the... Hope so, because I'm running right into them.
We've been scouting the region, Your Worship. I've some supplies here you may find useful.
Well, no, not really, but thanks, guys. To be honest, that ring is a wee bit weedy for my current state, but thank you very much for bringing it all the same. Although I do recall that the last time you guys brought me anything, you stood and watched while people got basically trundled to death. I wonder what the quickest way to the camp is. Whether it's quicker round to the right or quicker straight on. Good question. So it's kind of quicker round to the right a bit, isn't it? So I should find a few more logging stands. I'm woefully short of them. Well, at least the demons appear to have gone now. I've killed them. That's a good thing. Oh no, I think I'm passing them. I think you are. I think I've literally just run straight past a demon. Yeah, I think I have. Suppose we ought to kill it. Just because it's chasing after people. That would be... you not to mess me about. I suppose I can come up here for some plants every time. It's quite handy. I'm sure they're around here somewhere. Probably lose some points with the daily shelves if I go around wiping out the Haller, so it's probably a good job I didn't kill them all when I first saw them. Unlike the Snowflare, they'll probably not be very pleased with me when I whack the Snowflare. But there we are. Anyway, let's go and return these things to the Dalish. Missed picking up spindleweed there. So, anything to give you? No.
Please, if you see my brother out there,
I'm
tell
sorry.
him to return to camp.
I found him. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry he's dead.
I'm sorry that I found your brother.
What? What do you mean, sorry? Where is he?
I'm afraid he is.
No, he's not.
Toast.
I have his belongings.
Is this all that's left? Did you learn nothing else?
Oh, he was brave. I can't break it to her that he was looking for blood magic.
He was brave, trying to reclaim a relic of the Dalish.
Oh,
I know.
Dorian's a bit pissed off.
Brave and clever. Didn't have to prove himself. The clan loves him. Howard loves him. I wish he'd understood that.
Me too.
Thank you for bringing me the news. Better than not knowing.
I found this talisman. I think your brother was looking for it. You should have it.
Is around his talisman? It exists.
It does.
The sword, Evan Ura, was taken by Shens. But in the story, her talisman was saved and hidden. This will mean so much to our people. Thank you.
No problem. So I think I may have gained the favour of the Dalish. Join the Inquisition then, Sonny.
I don't believe it. You convinced the Keeper.
Ha!
He said I can join the Inquisition if I wish.
Yes.
Keeper Howen has given you permission to join the Inquisition.
Get in.
He has. I'll report to your camp in the south if that's all right.
Carry on, Agent.
That's excellent. Well done, us. Oh, what are you doing down there? Very good. That was a good outcome. I wonder if she's got anything she wants to sell.
It is always a pleasure to greet one of our own.
Can we trade?
Do you have anything to trade?
Take a look.
Good. Well, I would, but Cassandra's climbed on your goods. So, anything of interest to buy? Robes of the High Keeper. Gosh. Elf trained, level 16. They look nice. Can't afford them. Oh, I can afford them. Are they better than what I've got on? I don't know really. I've got cold, electric, fire, health, melee, defense and spirit resistance. With this I'd only get magic, raise defense and extra focus. I mean they're nice, but I just don't think they're nice enough. Nope. Here enchanted staff, blades, blank runestones, I'm with buying those. Buy one of those. Witch staffs, masterwork, jeweled greatsword grip. I'm not making a greatsword. Oh, it'd be nice to get some tier 2 warden. I wonder what that makes. No. Superior warden helmet. I don't know. Let's buy one of those anyway. I'm sure I probably can make better, but never mind. It's always good to have a look round. Oh, I can sell some stuff. Suggest we do that while we're here. I don't need all this stuff. So, sell this stuff. That. Great sword. Get rid of it. Get rid of the battle mage cowl. There we are. I wonder what that is. Flanking damage bonus. Cool. So I'll get rid of the spider totem, miniature thorn, fire agate, and some topaz. Good. Well, that takes me down to a few things in the inventory. A bit better than we were. Have a quick look for accessories in the inventory. Ring of Doubt, flanking damage bonus. When you attack from stealth, you automatically crit. I suspect that Varric won't make great use of that, although he does go into stealth. What's he using at the moment? Don't know. Well, let's see whether that's good. Oh, no, it can only be used by mage. No, you attack from stealth. I don't use stealth as a mage. Interesting. Oh well. Amulet of evasion, belts, rings. I don't suppose Dorian really attacks from stealth either. No. So, I don't suppose there's anything in here. Ancient elven robes. No. You can only use them on mage trainers anyway. Back. Good. So that was good. We finished our mission. So I think now we shall transport ourselves back to our other camp. Where we left it. Other camp. There we are. And there we shall leave it for the evening. That was a good mission, well spent, I think. Oh, very good. Got that quicker than I thought. Right.
Inquisitor.
Yes. Please don't call me sir. Gets a bit much after a while. Wolves. Go and tempt them over. I don't think that's necessary. Very good. So we shall give ourselves a little save by... I think we're going to get wolfed to death, aren't we? If we don't do something. Yeah. Suppose it might have some... The trouble is, I think the wolves are eternally spawning, which is going to be a bit inconvenient for them. To have more wolves than we know what to do with. Perhaps they're attracted by the little half-flowers and snow flowers or whatever they're called. Oh, I know that. I need to get that. Seeing as we depleted ourselves getting the favours from the Dalish. Probably a good time to recuperate a bit of canine leather. Just wondering if we can have a bit of stony stuff over here. Certainly a good amount of things to find around here, which is quite nice. Oh, something up here. Oh good, I'm burning to death for the sake of finding a belt of... Is that meant to be ironic? I presume that was meant to be an ironic moment. That you burned to death to try and get a belt of fire resistance. Irony. Good. So I think we should call it a day there. Oh. Poor things. I feel sorry for them now. Trouble is I keep killing them. Tier 3 crafting material. Oh. Do you know what? Now I don't even know if I feel so sorry for them. I think I might kill them all. I didn't realise they were going to make a tier 3 crafting material. I was being kind to animals. There's a weenie. Which is a bit mean, isn't it? On a scale of 1 to mean, it is a bit mean to keep killing little snowflakes. And now I'm addicted to killing them. With the trouble now, I'm going to be murdering them the whole time. No, I didn't mean to do that. Fall out of favour with the Danish, don't mind that.
Need anything?
That was just weird. Please stop following me around with a big crate of stuff. I'm starting to feel embarrassed. Ooh, wolf skin. Oh, sorry about the halla. I didn't mean to do that. They were an incidental thing to killing some killing those things. Well, I'm addicted to buying the little snowflare things now. So we should definitely kill a few more of those. See if we can get ourselves some more tier 3 crafting material. I presume it goes on armour some way, shape or form. Quite convenient. Oh look, now we'll have to just kill these. There's really good combos out of this stuff. Well, apart from something just pulled them out of it. I'm sure that meant to happen, was it? Very good. So, if they're going to keep spawning, I might go and stand somewhere a bit more subtle. The trouble is the deer, I think, are attracting the wolves. But I can't see any more snowflare things, so we'll stop killing them for now. And we'll be able to carry on another time. Oh, I say that. We'll just get some of that. Some more skin from the snowflares. Little snowflares. That's mean, isn't it? I feel rotten now. Be mean to the animals, I shall stand in this bush as my as penance. So, good place to find little snowflares, whatever they do. So, there we go. That's another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. Thank you very much for joining. I hope you join us for the next episode. And if you enjoyed, please do subscribe. Thanks very much.